Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another tutorial. Today we're going to be doing a pretty quick tutorial on how to sidechain like Illenium basically. Before we get started, I just want to say that huge shout out to Nurko for showing me how to do this. So all credit goes to him, and I definitely recommend for you to check him out as he's a great, very talented artist. Alright, let's go ahead and get started to kind of show you what it sounds like. It's not really the old school Illenium where it's kind of like a slow release or delayed release. It's more of that, like, you know, four to the floor, you know, kind of house beat. And this drop is just, you know, obviously this drop is obviously missing a lot of things. Just for the sake of this tutorial, you know, I just have two main saws and a kick snare just to give you the basic idea on how to do the sidechain. So I'll go ahead and audition this and we'll get started. Alright, so Illenium on his lonely walkthrough does it with compressors, 3 compressors and stuff like that, but you can basically get the same result using LFO tool. So pretty much, again, it's really simple. We basically just open LFO tool, bring this down all the way. This basically kind of like creates a bigger dip for your kick basically, or kick snare. If you want less of a dip for like the kick and snare, you know, you would basically pull this up. And basically, you know, you would use this probably on instruments that don't really need as an aggressive sidechain, for example, in your drop, for example. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and put it all the way down here. And then basically, we're going to move this to around the 8 here. This basically just kind of gives you the shape of the sidechain. And we're probably going to put this around here, I think. Around there, probably. Let's take a listen. You know, kind of like move it around based on like where you feel it's best or sounds best. And you definitely want to bring this smooth up. This basically stops the clicking, especially like if you have like a lot of instruments, you can start really hearing it. So this basically helps eliminate it. And then basically moving this around, like if you want a more like slower release kind of sidechain, you would bring it to the right, and then if you want like a quicker dip, basically bring this over to the left. You can also move this too, but when you move this, it basically keeps the same shape that you have here basically. So faster, and then moving it this way will be a bit slower. And then I think what I'm gonna do basically is probably move this over here a little bit. Yeah, so, you know, probably around there. Again, you're welcome to, you know, move this around if you want to create like a different type of dip, for example, or a different type of, a bit of a different type of groove. But I kind of liked it there more. And basically, one thing you have to kind of look out for is the BPM. So basically, earlier we had a 90 BPM, and basically these the saw is playing at 16th notes basically. But if you were to do this, for example, at 140, then having 16 notes would just be way too fast. Right. But if you were to do 140 with 8 notes, it wouldn't really give that same effect. It'd be kind of more, kind of like a house beat now, actually. Like, it probably, like, still technically probably could work, but it just doesn't really give you that same effect if you were to, rather than doing at 90 BPM, for example, but playing 16th notes. So yeah, you don't really get the same kind of like groove. And then we basically have, you know, just a kick and snare. I think it's like every quarter beat, I believe. Yeah, every quarter beat. And that's really it for this tutorial. So yeah, if you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet. And also please hit the bell notification symbol so you know when my next video goes live. I really want to do this full time, so it'd be greatly appreciated if you can help me out with that basically. Also, please follow me on my social media channels. I post shorter like music production tips on there on my Instagram and TikTok, for example. So please give me a follow on those. And then also please join the Discord server. I will leave all the links in the description below. Thanks so much again for watching. Much love. Until next time. Peace out.